I am Jody Yayo Ryans. I am the mother of one 10-year-old, Bryson. He is the light of my life. I breastfed for a year, but I nursed him actually to the boob up until 9 months because he started getting teeth and he started biting my nipple. So for the first year of his life, I nursed him. Before my own child, I did not really grasp the importance of breastfeeding. So I didn't really realize how important it was until I had my own child. There's a Spanish sculptor. He has this sculpture in the New Orleans Botanical Garden, I think it is, where it's a mom. She's holding the baby in one arm and nursing the baby. Like she has a boob out and she's nursing the baby. And then she has this hand like kind of laid a little bit behind her back. But in that hand is a shotgun. I am that mom. I actually took classes after he had came. And I wouldn't say classes. It was like a 2-hour nursing class, and I only did that because they were gonna give you a stroller like afterwards. So I was like, why not? I'm not doing anything else, and it'll give time for me to actually like go out in public and get some fresh air. So I did that. For whatever reason, I just thought I was like, I guess, bougie mom or so knowledgeable. I really wasn't, but I was comfortable with motherhood. So I was really like, just let me get my stroller and I can go on back home. So his dad was very comical about the whole nursing thing. Like he was intrigued just about the whole like boobs being able to shoot out milk. So he made it very comical. And he also, his dad is like my level head. Like I'm the one that's like, and his dad is just like, okay, let's just, everybody calm down. It's all good. And I did not purchase a pump. I read something that said, don't purchase a pump for the first 2 weeks of being home because it might deter you from actually putting the baby to the boob. And so I did not buy a pump. And about the end of the second week, I was nursing him and his dad was sitting on the couch, and when I pulled him away to put him on the other boob, there was blood around his mouth. And I'm instantly like, what's happening? Like, let's call 911 right now. And, his dad just kind of calmed everything down, and we realized that it wasn't the baby. He had split my nipple open. And so, everybody asked, like, did that not hurt? And in my head, I'm like, well, I just gave birth, so pain, like, measuring pain was a little off. So I didn't really think about it. Like, as long as he was getting what he needed, like, I felt my uterus contracting, I'm happy. So his dad was the calm factor. I came up with this great idea that because I was nursing and the sanitary napkins that, you have to use, they're like this huge. So I cut them up in 4. I put peppermint oil on them and I wet them and I put them in the freezer, and that's how I like soothed my boob. It was a little bit emotional because I felt like he was moving too fast. My son started walking at the end of his seventh month, and his gums were hurting more because he had teeth, and I was feeling like that I really didn't get time to enjoy him just being a baby. Okay. So I'm going to try not to sound harsh, moms. Really, I'm not. This is just my instant feeling. While I support whatever decision that you make, I will say, don't cop out of it. You know, this too, I think, is why the classes are really important, and it's really important that there is a different group of people together, like having moms who are already moms with children to kind of give advice. Yeah, don't cop out of it. Don't give up so soon. I would try to give them ways to redirect their thoughts of what they may consider pain, you know, what they may consider discomfort. Because once you get over the initial thoughts of, oh my God, this is just so excruciating, it can really be like a beautiful process for you, a beautiful process for your baby, and you not paying, I think it's like $37 a can for this made up stuff, this made up lab stuff. Like, be patient with yourself, show yourself grace, and also tap into your gangster. Like, tap into your strength, tap into the thing that you use to go to work and be a mom and be a wife, and be like, tap into that, because you know it's there. And I'm not saying that being in excruciating pain is the way. That's definitely not the case, but don't be afraid to reach out for help about it. You know, if you feel like the pain is just totally unbearable, try to reach out to get some help, and just make sure, you know, you're doing the right, and you have the right support, and you have a homegirl or your significant other to root you on during the. I am Jody Yayo Ryans, and this is Breastfeeding Unlocked.